Hey everyone, and welcome to the Vegan Trinity. I'm Trinity, and today we're going to be talking about the health benefits of veganism. This is probably the most widespread and popular argument for veganism, so I'm glad to be contributing to the already existing conversation. I hope I can teach you something new and reaffirm the knowledge that you already do have regarding this topic. So within the United States, 3 of the most widespread and deadly diseases are obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. A plant-based diet can not only prevent, but also reverse all of these diseases. So that is extremely powerful, and there is no diet that can say that same thing. So if you don't have obesity, heart disease, or diabetes, you can very easily keep it that way through a whole foods, plant-based diet. And if you do have these diseases, all hope is not lost. You can reverse it through this diet as well. So first, I'll go into what is a whole foods plant-based diet. So you can eat Beyond Burgers and Impossible Burgers all day, but unfortunately, that's not whole foods. That is processed vegan food. It's still vegan, but it's not whole foods. Whole foods are things that grow out of the ground. Fruits, vegetables, grains, tomatoes, cucumbers, things that are natural, straight from earth and not processed. So those foods have vast healing and medicinal properties, and I will explain how they can help with these 3 diseases. So first off, heart disease is the biggest killer of people in the United States. Roughly 1 in 3 people will be diagnosed. 1 in 3, about 33% of Americans. So diets high in protein and fat, specifically from animal proteins, cause for the biggest risk factors in obtaining this disease. A whole foods plant-based diet can eliminate and reverse these effects, replacing the poisonous foods with antioxidants and fiber, which help facilitate the body to repair itself. So if you already do have heart disease, you can switch to a whole foods plant-based diet and your body will begin healing itself radically. Next is obesity. Obesity is the next disease that I will be diving into and just giving some attention to. Obesity rates are tremendously lower among whole food plant-based vegans than they are amongst their meat-eating counterparts. Whole foods are much lower in fats and calories, offering fuel to the body rather than saturated and trans fats that may be present in processed animal-based foods. So the consumed excess fats from animals is not present within a vegan diet, limiting the potential for obesity within vegan individuals. Additionally, a whole foods plant-based diet offers greater nutrition upon satiation than a meat diet. Fruits and vegetables offer immense nutrients to us as compared to animal flesh. Thus, after we feel full, satiated, after we're full after eating, we are more nourished eating plants than we would be eating animals. That's profound. Now, on to diabetes. Diabetes is often caused by insulin resistance. A whole foods plant-based diet, or food that grows from the earth, limits insulin resistance, thus greatly reducing the risk for this ailment. Overall, a whole foods plant-based diet is the best and the cheapest, so win-win, diet for all beings. So there's just argument after argument after argument for veganism. Okay, I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do let me know what you learned. Let me know what you would like me to speak about more. I would love to hear in the comments your thoughts, your opinions, any concerns that you might have. And I'll see you next week. And in the meantime, go vegan.